Okay, so this video is basically a tutorial on how to make sure that your furry name, or whatever name you would like to appear at the end of the video, is appearing at the end of the video properly. Patreon is not set up for furries. It's more set up for actual human people who have normal human names. So, when you go to Patreon, there's a section called Name. That is totally fine. But when you sign up with mine, it asks for a shipping address. I do send out like cards and things for different holidays and occasions, so I like to have everybody's shipping address. The problem with that is that anytime you put in a shipping address down here, it then changes your username. I cannot see usernames on my end. I only get, this is on the left here. This is actually the document that I get with everybody's names on it. So if you want your furry name to show up, it has to be in this column. So when you sign up and you don't have an address, so let's take Eagle Beagle, for example here. Eagle Beagle has their Twitter. This is their Twitter handle. But their username is still Eagle Beagle because they haven't put in, way over here, they haven't put in an address yet. So theirs is still going to say Eagle Beagle, Eagle Beagle. But everybody who signs up after, it would have been December 1st, will have to put in their furry name first. So the way you do this, so that it sets up in my way, we have Bad Aim Coon here. He kind of was our test person for this. So ignore this. You can keep in Patreon in your settings, which to go to, it'll look like this for you guys. You'll come down here to settings, click it, boop, it's going to load and do its thing. And it's just on this very, very first page that Patreon will set up here. La 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 la. Also, my cursor is a Wii remote, and it has been a Wii remote since I got my own computer. There we go. Okay, so it'll look like this for you guys. It'll slowly load the shipping address for some reason. I don't know why it's taking that long for the shipping address. This is what I need! Anyway. There we go. Okay, so you're going to type in your furry name first. So for Adler, I would say Adler, space, and then I would put in my real name after this. So Foster Eber. I just doxed myself, so not Fostered. That way when it shows up, it'll pull this first name and put it into our... Here, let me pull this back over here. It'll pull our first name and put it into this first name category when I'm getting all the names. And then it'll put your full name here. That way, if I do end up sending things, I can send it to a real name and not to Bad Aim Goon, which the post office might get angry with me. I've not had any problems with it, but I'd rather just have, your full name here at the end then too. So put your, in Patreon, in the address section, fill the rest of this out, like 1-800 Bird Land Ave, whatever your address is. Put the rest of that in normally, but put your furry name in first, one word, and then this. If your furry name has like two parts, so like I usually say Adler the Eagle, if you just do underscores, when I get all the names and put them into the end of the videos, I will take out any of the underscores. Actually, the font I use doesn't even have underscores, so it just automatically puts in a space. So, yeah. So that's how you get your name properly, and then you push add into my sheet. The other part of this is I literally just can't see your username. So whatever your username is, or whatever, this name is at the top, I can't see it after this shipping address gets put in. It overrides my new list over here on the left. So, yay! I hope that clears things up. Again, thank you so much for being a patron. This is literally, like, my full-time job now, and it has been a blessing, and it's been super-duper fun, and I can't wait to see what we create this year. Stay tuned for everything on Patreon. I usually post everything on Patreon first, and then on Discord if you're new. And yeah, sorry, this is a little rough. It's 10:13 in the morning, and I haven't had coffee yet, which I'm going to go make. Help someone smile today! Bye!